This is the Cuban Missile Crisis. In October 1962, the world witnessed a crisis that almost caused a nuclear war. In Moscow, Khrushchev thought of a brilliant idea to put nuclear missiles in Cuba, and Cuba agreed to put those missiles in their country. And the reason why he wanted those missiles there, because there was missiles in Turkey, so Khrushchev wanted to give Kennedy his own medicine. And those missiles could reach up to 8,600 miles, which can easily reach Florida and Washington. And I'm not talking about Washington, D.C. I'm talking about the Washington that has the city Seattle. So after the agreement, the Soviet Union shipped nuclear missiles secretly under America's eyes. While that was happening, a U-2 spy plane, the same kind of plane that got shot down in the Soviet Union, went over Cuba and photographed Soviet Union missile sites in Cuba. And the photos show that the Soviet Union were building 42-foot missile launch pads in Cuba. And they already shipped a few dozen missiles there, and the U.S. thought they had 10,000 Soviet Union troops there, but that was wrong. It was actually 40,000. That is a 30,000 difference. And America did not know this, but there was 9 short-range nuclear-tipped missiles, which was really, really dangerous. But good thing for America, the launch pads were not completed yet, so they predicted it will take a few weeks to be finished. And that gave them extra time to think what to do. And on October 16th, the photographs were shown to Kennedy and immediately began a meeting that had 13 days of terror. And Kennedy made a committee called the Executive Committee, or for short, EXCOM. This committee was hold of Kennedy's top advisor, including his closest advisor, his younger brother, Robert Kennedy. And Robert Kennedy reminded Kennedy the Japanese leader that caused Pearl Harbor, and his name was Toho. So what he was trying to show Kennedy, that if he causes a war, he will be put down in history for a leader that caused a war. And before Robert Kennedy showed his brother that, Kennedy's advisors were liking the idea to blow up all the missiles with an airstrike. But Air Force generals were not sure if it would eliminate all the missiles, so Kennedy came up with a better idea. He wanted to have a naval blockade, but before he did, he had to notify the public of what he was going to do.